Hello and welcome back to another beer review with me, Ruku. Now, I want to cut a little story into short. The previous review you've just seen is of the Keg Singha. And with the Keg Singha, I got this completely free. I don't know why. Didn't ask for it, didn't want it, but I got it anyway. Fuck it, why not? It's a free beer. This is Corona Zero. So this is Corona alcohol free from Mexico. 330 alcohol free. It says that it's brewed in InBev by Belgium. So this is the Belgian brew. Natural flavours, barley malt, hops, maize, sugar, and natural flavours. And what I love here is you've got the Olympic ring, because at this time of filming we are currently in the Olympics of the Paris 2024 edition. So Paralympics, Olympics in Paris 2024. So they probably thought it's a nice touch to commemorate that. And which now I'm just going to now destroy. Fuck the Olympics, we're here to drink beer. So there you go. There's your cap, Olympics. Whoop-de-doo. Right, let's crack on. Hopefully this is going to be good, because a lot of alcohol-free beers are bad, and there's only been about 2, to my knowledge, that are very tasty and are worthwhile purchasing. But we won't go into that. We're going to review this right now. Right here, right now. I mean, looks-wise, look. It's pretty damn good, isn't it? Bubbles all over the glass. Decent head. Come with the aroma. It better have the lime taste as well, because I love the limey, citrusy taste that Corona gives. And if they've done away with that in favour of the alcohol, I'm going to be disappointed. It just smells very fresh. Don't get much on that. Right, on with the taste. Cheers, everyone. I'm not sure. I'm getting a mixture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and have a swig of water. I'm going to re-sample this, because I feel that I've got some stuff on my palate that's influencing this. I had something to eat before this, and I'm thinking that the food is interfering with this, because I'm not getting a clear cut taste on this. So I'll be back. Right, so I've now had a swig of water, and we're going to have another go at this. So, take 2. Right, so I was right in the first instance. It's actually quite bitter. They do away with the citrus taste. The cleanliness is there. You can taste the hops and the maize, but at the same time you suffer from the sweetness, because although they've done away with that, you're now getting a dry taste. So similar to a lot of alcohol-free beers, it always suffers with that dry taste at the end of the beer, and it leaves you with that horrible dehydrated fur tongue that just leaves you more thirsty, let's be honest. I mean, the body of the beer is nice. You've still got the nice body. And when you let it swish around in the mouth, you know, the foam expands and gives it a lovely mouthfeel. But for me, it's still shit. It just doesn't give that wow factor. Now, the 2 beers, or the 2 alcohol-free beers that I was talking about, especially in my experience that I've tasted that taste really good, are Iztak Peach from Iran and Guinness Zero. They are the only 2 alcohol-free beers I think I'd remotely touch. The rest of them, if I burp, son of a good beer. The rest of them you might as well just throw away, because what they end up doing is they end up sacrificing the taste and the flavour of the beer with the alcohol, and this is what pisses me off, because you can have a nice alcohol-free beer, as we know from Guinness and Iztak. If you don't know what Iztak is, go and have a look at it. If you're from Iran, you'd know. If you're not, research it. But we'll go with the assumption of Guinness alcohol free. Now, Guinness alcohol free tastes like Guinness. The body's like Guinness. You still get the irony taste like Guinness. The only difference is it's a little bit weaker in the flavour. And I'm talking about this much weaker. It's very, very hard to detect it. But you come across Beck's Blue, Lef alcohol free, Corona alcohol free, Heineken alcohol free. And they all taste great with the body and the style's there and it's very similar, but it's always the dryness at the end of the beer that just throws you. The body's there. I like the wateriness, I like the refreshment, but it's just that dry bit of finish. Just can't get over it. It just ruins the whole beer. Now, if you're going to produce an alcohol-free beer, please get this right. Brew it with exactly how this is. The body, you want the mouthfeel right. You know, you want everything there. Especially you want the flavour to be there. In this case, the flavour's not there because they've done away with the citrus taste and you added a dry bitterness. But if you're going to brew a decent non-alcoholic free beer, then at least get the flavour right and just bring something forward. I want to hear and I want to feel, you know, this is a beer. You know, it's running through my veins. This is a great beer. Even if it's alcohol free, I want to be tricked into thinking it's alcohol. And I want the flavour and I want the aftertaste especially to be nailed. Yeah, you can nail the body, you can nail the first appearances and all the rest of it, but can you really nail the rest of it? 90% of the beers can't. That's where Guinness alcohol free and Iztac got it right. Iztac is basically a Iranian free beer, alcohol free beer, from Iran. That is basically tastes like fruit juice. It's like Ribena or whatever, orange juice, pure OJ, and you can just neck it and it tastes great. Guinness in a zero is basically Guinness but with no alcohol, and they've nailed it. It tastes dead like it. So why the hell can't they all nail it? And this is where this struggles. It doesn't live up to the hype. Given a choice, no, I wouldn't have this on keg because you can buy this on the Perfect Draft keg, and I would actually decline it on the basis that it's too dry on the finish. So what would I score this out of 10? Well, it's going to be about a 3 out of 10 because, you know, the body's there, it looks good, it starts off tasting good, and it just goes downhill from there. Sorry, 3 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos.